Okay, well, let's start the class today. I would like to share the PowerPoint first.
Сейчас я включу презентацию.
Okay, so from the current meeting. Okay, let's see. Okay, you can see here in PowerPoint here, we have a local culture in Tagal. Okay, Tagal, you want to translate it?
Введение в местную культуру в Тегале.
Okay, here is Tagal, my town. You can see here. This is the gate. Tagal, Central Java. Yeah. Indonesia has about 37 provinces, and like states maybe in America, and we are living in Central Java province.
В Индонезии всего где-то 20, ну не где-то, а 27 провинций. Она сравнивает это со штатами в Америке. И говорит, что Тегал это как раз самый-самый-самый центр.
It is hot here. Now look at this one, what we are having in Tagal. This is the tourism destinations.
Смотрите, что у нас есть.
Okay, and here is the first tourism destinations. Namely, wait a moment. Why is it, hold a second. I think I have to be like this, so wait a minute. Okay. So you can see here, I already made the translation in Russian, but perhaps it is not really good translation because I use Google Translate. But by the way, can you read this well? Can you read this well?
Что там написано? Can you make it a bit higher because we see mostly English translation?
I beg your pardon? Bigger. Make it bigger.
Yes, please.
Okay, just a moment. Make it
I mean,
bigger. You mean the translations?
Yes.
Wait a moment. I'm trying. Oh, Pak Rido, can you help me ini supaya translasinya lebih besar gimana caranya? Jadi tulisan ini supaya besar gimana? Oh ya, jadi supaya kelihatan ininya. Okay, hold a second. Okay, ya.
Nanti manual.
Aduh, manual ya.
Thank you.
Nggak mau, aku udah coba. Okay. Can you see this well?
Yes.
Okay, can you read this well?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you. So here is the Tagal. We have a wide area. Some area in Tagal is highlands and some is in the lowlands. But my university is in a lowland because it is near the beach, very close to the beach, into the sea. It's about 10 minutes on foot, 10 minutes on foot.
В Тегале есть как и высокогорье, так и низины, она рассказывает, но их университет находится в низине, рядом с океаном на берегу, практически на берегу.
Yeah. So if you visit my university, you will directly, we will take you directly to the sea, of course.
Посетите наш университет, мы сразу же пойдем с вами на море.
Okay, now here is the number one is Bukit Goalawa or Bukit Batu Agung. This is a new tourist spot in Tegal that is very popular for young people. So you can see like this. You can see in the picture that they are sitting on the top of the rocky on the rock and sit down, see the view on below the rock. So you can see it is a very high land. You can see the translation here well?
Yes.
Okay, great. So if you go here, you can visit this one if you like the height of because some people are afraid of the height. Should you translate or not? No? Okay. So next You going to translate?
Yes. Она говорит, что вот это вот Букут Гуалава — это новое туристическое место, и оно очень популярно среди молодежи, но не все залезают на этот камень, говорит, а зря, потому что оттуда открывается очень красивый вид, и если вы приедете, мы туда тоже с вами обязательно сходим. В общем, в принципе, все то же самое.
Okay, next is we have lake. This is not actually not a lake, but we call it a lake. It's
Как озеро, но мы его так называем.
okay. It is actually a place for what we call it for mining basin. It is a mining basin, and then the rainfall creates this kind of shape. Then it becomes a lake. So, but that's beautiful.
Для добычи известняка, но как бы не является таким озером, к которому мы привыкли. Но все же они там.
Yeah, you can see here. This is the limestone. So because of we dig it, I mean, for the mining purposes, and then it forms a lake. So it is not deliberately. It is deliberately made automatically, because we human being do that this kind of form. I mean this lake. So next is this is what we call suspension bridge, located in Danawari. Maybe if I mention Danawari, you will not understand where is it, but it was built in 1992 and has 270 meters. And the width is 1 meter. From the top of the bridge, you can enjoy a very nice scenery.
Очень красивый пейзаж открывается с этого моста. Мост построен в 92 году в деревне Данавар, недалеко от Тыгала.
Okay, we still talk about the tourism destinations here. So you see in Indonesia, most of the we have a tropical. We are a tropical country, so we have two seasons: rainy seasons and dry seasons. So also in Tegal, now it's now we are facing rainy season in October. This one should be dry season, but the rain has comes, so now it becomes a rainy season. Should be in October. October to April is rainy seasons. Now, you can see. You wanna translate?
Yes. Она говорит, что Индонезия — это страна, где очень часто идут дожди, но сейчас сезон еще не пришел. Говорит, странно, но ожидают они дожди где-то.
Okay, so here is the herbal medicine tourism in Kalibakong. I've been there. It's a very nice place, according to me. And you can learn like herbal medicines here, because they plant so many, various types of plantations, but it is used for medicine. But not what we call it, not chemist, what we call it, chemical medicines or something like that. But this one is very original, coming from the plantations surrounding this area. So people usually visit this place to learn and to study, to observe what are there, and then they try to plant it at home and use it for their own medicines.
В общем, это место очень популярно среди тех людей, которые хотят изучать фитотерапию. Там нет никакой химии. В этом месте очень много разных лечебных, целебных трав. Люди приезжают туда лечиться, а также вот как раз, как я уже сказала, изучать фитотерапию, медицину с использованием разных трав и все такое.
Okay, so this one is also the tourism site that is one of the favorite of local people who would like to visit. Okay, and then we have waterfalls. We have so many waterfalls in Tegal. You see here. You can translate.
I've already translated.
Oh, you already translate. Okay. This one is waterfalls. We have 7. Why Curug Pitu? Because we have 7 waterfalls over there. But mostly people call it, sorry, there are 9 waterfalls, but people call it 7 waterfalls. I don't know why. I don't know why, but people are very, very familiar with the name of 7 waterfalls. But in fact, there are 9 waterfalls. So don't ask me why. That's the local people use it, mention it, name it. Thank you. You want like?
Говорят, что там 7 водопадов, но на самом деле там их 9. Я не понимаю, почему они говорят 9, а каких 7.
Okay, next, this is the hot spring water. So this is located in the top hill of Tegal, but it is very close to my university. So my university is close to the sea, and also it is close to the hill. So if you come here, then you can visit all these tourist destinations only in an hour or 2 hours by car.
Она говорит, что университет как и с морем расположен, так и с этими источниками Гуччи или Гуччи, не знаю, как правильно. How to say it right? Гуччи?
Gucci, yeah, Gucci. Okay. And it has the it is on the 150 meters above sea level. It's quite cold. I mean the temperature. It's quite cold for us because we live in the sea, next to the sea. So when we go to the top hill, then we feel quite cold. Maybe for you it's different because you get used to the cold weather, right?
Yes. Она говорит, это очень высоко находится над уровнем моря, ну, как вы видите, 1050 метров, поэтому источники хоть и горячие, но говорит, мы там замерзаем. Но вам привычно.
Okay. Okay, next is, see, this is the beach that very, very close, only 10 minutes from university, our university, this one.
Все приглашает. Реклама.
You like the beach? You like the sea? You like to see the sea? You like to visit?
Вы бы хотели к нам приехать? When can we come to you?
Oh, okay, sure. We will welcome you. We are happy if you could visit us here. Okay, then we have this one is. Okay, this one is the same waterfall, but name is different. So there are so many waterfalls in Tegal. Yeah, but the height is different. This is a 25 meters only. That's a bit. Yeah. Okay. And this is what we call Tachaban Reservoir. You can have you can stay for many nights here, having a camping. We have a camping ground, so you can. I think you can gather here, grill some fishes or any kind of chickens or whatever here in this reservoir. It's a nice place. Clean and the scenery is good. So usually this is for camping site for young generations.
Можете приехать туда на кемпинг, и мы приготовим с вами барбекю.
Yeah, barbecue, right? Barbecue night. You can have a barbecue night here. Okay, and this one is the museum. It is also very close. So if you come here, so it is close everywhere. You don't need to spend so many hours, and I think the trip is not boring because of course when you visit when you visit a new culture and then a new place, and then you will be very excited. Don't worry, it is very safe here in Tegal. So,
нас очень безопасно, если вы вдруг подумали не так. Вот. А это еще одно место, которое расположено рядом с моим университетом, и я бы с вами хотела бы туда съездить. Это музей, и я надеюсь, он там будет не скучно с вами.
Yep. Yeah, here you can find the Homo erectus fossils. That is, I think, if you study about the fossils, that you will be very familiar with the word Homo erectus. So you can find here in this museum. This museum is new. It's quite new.
Очень новый музей, где мы с вами изучим вот происхождение человека, как все зарождалось на нашей планете.
Okay, so then we have everything is what you can see here is hills and green scenery, because that is the Tegal. Okay, this is in a mountain of Slamet. Slamet is the highest mountain in Central Java province, and it's very I think it's above more than 3,000 above sea level. I think more.
Очень высокая гора, самая высокая гора, 3 километра. Шикарное место для прогулок. Открывается зеленый пейзаж.
Okay, and the next is tea garden. See, this is also for camping site for students. Usually, they love to camp here. And then they also love to see to directly pick the tea leaves and then to make traditional tea over there.
Студенты очень любят приезжать на это место для кемпинга, и там они собирают чайные листья, и всем мы потом пьем чай.
Yeah, it's about, I think from here it's about 1 hour by car.
Где-то от ее университета 1 час на машине.
Next is, this is also very close to, but it's different one with the previous one. It is Muara Reja. This is the center of the fishermen here. They go for sailing and catch the fishes, and this one is the place or the what is the sea that you can find. So you can you can buy any kind of fishes and bring it home, so you can go to this place.
What you can buy?
Yeah, fishes, shrimps, lobsters, or whatever. It's like sea animals that we can eat.
Да, очень интересное место, очень много рыбаков. Это уже другой пляж, не тот, про который я говорила. Если вы туда приедете, попробуйте самые-самые свежие вкусные морепродукты.
Okay. Next is Churuk. See, again, waterfall. So many waterfall. But this one is very, very high. It's about 400 meters. I'm from, wait. This one is, sorry, 60 meters. 60 meters.
60 метров.
But the way we go here is still very, very, maybe it's quite difficult to get this place because of the road, or that is maybe a slippery road. So we have to be very careful if you want to catch this waterfall. Chantal. Name is Chantal.
Очень тяжело, дорожки скользкие, ущелья узкие, поэтому будет интересно.
Okay, and this is our pride of Tegalese, Tegal people. This one is wayang. We call it wayang. Wayang is a puppet. You want to translate?
What do you mean pride?
Pride, it's like we are proud when people mention wayang, because mention puppet, because it's very popular in Tegal and also nationally in Indonesia for santri puppet, wayang santri, and also the musicians is very, very popular in Indonesia. That is why it is our pride.
Она говорит, мы очень сильно гордимся этим местом, такой как бы некий музей.
Yeah, okay. And you can learn a lot about wayang here. There are wayang, I mean puppets here. There are many types of puppets. You can also create to make a puppet here.
В этом месте очень много марионеток, и если вам интересно, вы можете это изучить.
And you, okay, and you will find a traditional music that is used for the puppet performance named gamelan. So I will show you later on. It's very traditional and very popular also in Indonesia.
Музыка для представления марионеток включает гамлан и трик-трик с марионетками танцуют.
Okay. Next is still waterfall again. There are so many waterfalls, but different one, of course. I think you can choose which is the you think are beautiful for you.
Мы вас ждем.
Next waterfall. This one is also waterfall, 25 meters, yeah, but different one. And this one is also waterfall, but this is called twins waterfall because there are two only. Okay, and this one is like other, yeah. It is a rocky hill. It's rocky hill. It's a new spot also. You see the view is amazing. You can see rice field. This is still in the Mount Slamet that I have mentioned before, but in a different area, but still in the same mount, Mount Slamet.
Гора, про которую я говорила, вот все это находится там, хилистый.
Next.
Холм, где вот очень много камней и такое туристическое место, опять же, для пеших прогулок.
Okay, so you see here jasmine. This is jasmine flowers, very popular also in Tagal, because yeah, usually there is the harvest seasons for jasmine. You know, jasmine is in Russia. Does Russia have jasmine also?
Yes, we call it also jasmine.
Ah, okay, I see. So this is in this area. This is the most the best jasmine in Tagal and the surroundings. Okay, but we can visit here also. Okay, next is this one. Oh, sorry, this one is still waterfall. Okay, there are so many waterfalls. Next. Okay. Yeah, waterfalls are everywhere. Okay, maybe I have mentioned about five or seven. Okay, look at here. This is the conservation area that we call it Karang Jeruk. Name is Karang Jeruk. You can visit here also doing snorkeling. Yeah, it is also close to this university.
Было бы классно, если вы приехали и поплавали там с маской, потому что подводный мир завораживает.
Yeah, you can learn the ecosystem of the sea here, and you will be accompanied by, I think, a lecturer from the fishery department, because UPS Tegal, I mean, our university has the cooperations with this conservation area.
Вы могли изучить вот эту вот как раз экосистему под водой, и вам бы провели лекцию из местного университета вот какого-то там экосистемы.
Right. Let's see, now we go to the foods. Perhaps they are totally different with the Russian food, I believe.
Переходим к еде.
Okay, let's see this one. Okay, rice.
Первое. Это рис.
Okay, when you are in Indonesia, rice is a staple food of Indonesia. So we eat rice every single day. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah. So this is a simple. This is for vegetarians, I think, because there is no seafood, no meat here. It's only vegetables and with the peanut sauce and tofu and soybean cake. It's we call it tempeh.
Крутое блюдо, особенно подойдет для вегетарианцев, потому что там нет ни мяса, ни рыбы, ничего такого, только одни овощи, и все это полито арахисовой пастой.
But it is spicy. Usually spicy. You like spicy?
Вам нравится острое блюдо?
It's hot. Next, this one is so what I display here is the popular foods in Tagalog that you can find only in Tagalog.
Самая популярная еда у нас всегда.
Yeah, this is like soup, but not the real soup because you can find the rice inside it. So I like it.
Такой суп, потому что там есть рис. Ну, как у нас рассольник, наверное.
Yeah, like I told you, rice, and rice. Okay, too much carbohydrates, I think. Okay.
Очень много углеводов мы едим.
Okay, and this is a little sour. The taste is a little bit sour.
Такой кислый вкус.
So the soup tastes sour. And this one is a very traditional one. See, you can see here vegetables. Maybe are they the same vegetables like yours? I don't think so. This is a beans fruit. Do you have a beans fruit?
Beans fruit.
Yes, this one, the white one. You have it?
No.
I don't think so, right? Only in Indonesia. Yeah, beans fruit, banana heart. You know banana? You know banana?
Of course we know.
Yeah, banana has not the fruits of banana, but the heart of the banana that people usually maybe do not like to eat it because of the taste. But here we eat it. Which one is here? I don't think that. Perhaps that this one. I beg your pardon?
You mean what part of banana? Leaves?
No, not the leaves, not the leaves. The heart of the banana in the middle of the fruits. There will be like heart, like the heart like this, and that is the part.
Они едят сердцевину бананов и говорят, не знаю, есть у вас такое или нет. Ну как бы, ну да. Yes.
Okay. So this is like a salad, at the Galni salad. But be careful, this one is very spicy.
Тоже очень острый.
This is from cassava. This one, the spicy one is from cassava. It is mashed.
Это из кассавы такой.
Yeah, mashed cassava. Okay, and then this one is very popular. I think you are popular with this one. I don't know what do you call for this one. I think kebab. Kebab is you have kebab. Kebab, yeah. This one is kebab. It's similar to kebab.
Yes, we have.
Yeah, but maybe in different versions. This is kebab, and this is we call it kupat. Again, it is made of rice.
Это мы называем купат и сделано это все из риса, опять же.
And this one is coconut broth. This one.
Соус из кокоса.
The yellow one is coconut. Yeah. Again, it's spicy.
И опять же это острое блюдо.
I think you don't like spicy food, right? No, at all. No,
No.
right? Yes, I know. Only in Tagal that people love spicy food and salty and spicy food. And this is also kebab, the same one, like kebab. Mhm.
Это
And
тоже
but chicken.
такое ощущение.
This is chicken. Okay.
Это
Yep. And this is similar, like what I have mentioned before. This from
тоже
rice. Mhm.
говорила, и вкусно.
But this rice becomes like this. It takes very long. I mean, the 4 hours to cook it.
Вот
4
эта вот
or
штука,
5 hours.
которая
Yeah.
показывает, это сделано из риса и говорит, очень много времени занимает, где-то часа 4, чтобы это приготовить. Вот эту вот непонятную белую штуку.
Okay, and this one also see rice again. And this is a chili, nasi ponggol. We eat it every morning. This one is a breakfast. Breakfast for Tagalese in the morning with the spicy one. This is chili, and chili.
Это острое, и мы едим это на завтрак. С перцем чили, и опять же тоже рис.
Chili, all chili. Okay. This one also rice. Egg. We call it nasi bogana, very popular, but this one is a cheap one, but more or less similar to the first one, like this. The taste is similar. Okay, and next. This is a cake.
Это такой жареный
A
пирог.
cake is like a pancake, but the different one with your pancake, I think.
Как блин, но не
It's
похоже на-
a banana here. This one is banana and crepes, and then fold like this, like so we got the banana crepes. Banana crepes. This one is like banana crepes. Do you have it in Russia?
What do we have?
Ah, okay, but different one, right? And this is the corns and shredded coconuts.
Это кукуруза с кокосом.
Usually we find this in the morning for breakfast.
И опять же мы едим на завтрак.
This is the name blendung.
Блиндун.
Yes, right. Okay, and this one. Don't try this one because you will. This is, I think, the most the spiciest one.
Это самое вкусное блюдо нашей кухни.
We have beef inside it, and sometimes chicken.
Говядина, ну иногда курица.
Okay, and we have this one. This is a cake, very popular among kids. Usually kids like this one very much.
Детки едят, это такой пирог.
Yeah, this is vegetables inside it.
Vegetables?
Yes, vegetables, this one. Mhm.
It's sweet.
This one is vegetables. Okay, and this is a traditional one, gamblong. It is very sticky rice, again rice, sticky rice. But this is a cake.
Это такой
And very sweet. The taste is very sweet.
торт, десерт. Очень-очень сладкий. Еще ничего не будет.
Okay, and this is the most popular one. This is tofu, and this is flour and chili again. So if you eat this, mostly people in Tagal, when eat this, it must be with chili, and then the taste will be more delicious.
В общем, они сумасшедшие, едят очень много острых продуктов, и вот эта вот штучка сделана из муки, чили и сыра тофу.
Okay, and next is similar, and this one is a cake, a Chinese cake, because we have a Chinatown here, very close to university. There is a Chinatown. You can.
Квартал рядом с университетом. Это они покупают там такой китайский пирожок.
Okay, and next is peanuts. This is very popular peanuts. dried peanuts, dried and roasted peanut, but using sand. You know sands? Sands. This is a traditional way we cook this one. You see, we fried it by using sands. You know sands, right? Maybe it's illogical, but we do it.
Да, сначала они замачивают это все на ночь, и потом сушат и он сказал на песке это все.
Yeah, but it's peanut, yeah, very popular here in Tagal. Okay, next. Okay, if you want to enjoy tea in the morning or in the afternoon, and this is the way we enjoy our tea in the morning or in the afternoon. It's very unique one. This is also very popular. You can only find in Tagal. This one with the mug. This is the mug. This is the sugar. The sugar is rocky sugar, rock sugar, but not the real rock. I mean, rock sugar here, the sugar is very different from other part of Indonesia, only in Tagal, I think.
You mean cane sugar?
I beg your pardon?
Cane sugar.
Sugar. Yeah, this is sugar, the white one, rock sugar. It rocks because like a rock.
Такой каменный сахар. Ну, как это по-русски называем? Ну, вот, да. Ну, вообще у нас, по-моему, тростниковый такой.
Okay, next. I think this is very popular. I mean, everywhere in the world we have this, but only the name is very different, lontrong. This kind of drink is only sold in the small ale in the traditional market. That is why the name is lontrong.
Не везде его можно купить, только в таких национальных магазинчиках.
Okay, next. Yeah, kebab, same chicken kebab. Here. Now we go to the what we call it, culture on the what is it? It's not culture is not only foods and destinations, but also the traditions. I would like to talk about the traditions. Here you see the bride here. Okay. Tradition. In Tagal, if you want to become a bride, you want to get married, you will have tradition. We call it muti. You are allowed only to eat rice and water for, I think, for 3 days before you meet the groom.
Не выходите замуж за тягальца, потому что если вы решите это сделать, да, 3 дня вам, и даже где-то 3 дня надо будет есть один только рис.
You cannot eat anything, only white rice, no meat, no any kind of side dish, only rice, white rice, and water, plain water. So you can imagine. Yeah, the purpose, we believe that when we do that, and then we become the bride will be more beautiful on the wedding day. Can you translate?
Can you repeat again?
So if we do these traditions, we believe that these traditions makes the bride will be more beautiful on the day of the wedding.
Вот если она 3 дня на рисе продержится, они верят, что невеста во время свадьбы будет вообще красоткой нереальной.
It's a tradition, okay? Okay. This one is again rice and the side dish like egg and so on. You can find only in the wedding party.
Только на свадебной вечеринке вы можете найти это блюдо.
Wedding party and Ramadan celebrations. Welcoming Ramadan, you can find this food.
Во время Рамадана.
And this one is what we call it. This is sedekah laut it is the way we thank God because of the abundance of fish, abundance of any kind of sea animals, seafoods. I mean, then we can get it from the sea. So we thank God for that. That is why we make this kind of tradition, namely sedekah laut. We go to the sea and worship God by giving them. I mean, by what we call it, by placing the foods on the sea.
Ой, это традиция, с помощью которой мы благодарим Бога, чтобы в последующем, в будущем, Он дал нам улов, рыбу и благополучие.
Okay, and this is also I think annually held. And this is traditions for pregnancy, celebrating pregnancy, 7th-month pregnancy.
Так женщины отмечают свою беременность.
So if you are 7th-month pregnant and then you have to deliver this food, this salad, I'm sorry, this is fruit salads for the neighbors.
Фруктовый салат для всех соседей на тот момент, когда женщина на 7-м месяце беременности.
Okay, and this one is accelerating a child to be able to walk in 1 year old, for 1 year old child. This tradition.
Ходить где-то там примерно год ему исполняется.
Okay, and this is a cage for chicken actually, but it is decorated for this child. It's a tradition also.
Cage for a child?
Yeah. Cage for a child. I mean, only for ceremonial, but only for a short time. Not putting the child in the cage for a long time. No. Only for minutes, and then the child released from the cage.
Вы не думайте, что он там сидит целый день, всего пару минут посидит и выйдет.
Okay, we believe that the child will be able to walk quickly.
Так мы верим, что ребенок начнет ходить намного быстрее.
Okay, and this is if we have a sedekah laut at the oceans, giving a gift on the oceans. Now we have what we call a gift, but on earth, not going to the ocean. So this kind of foods arm here will be taken by people not at the oceans but on the earth, I mean on the land, and people take this food and it is believed a blessing if you can get this food.
Подарок такой океану, но в океан они это не несут, ставят на гору, и человек, который сможет вот эту вот еду оттуда достать, считается, что у него будет удача на протяжении вообще всей жизни.
Yeah, it's like a Thanksgiving actually. Thanksgiving is like Thanksgiving, but in a different version. It's like Thanksgiving Day for our God for being very our God's blessing, I mean, giving us a very good life.
Для Божьего благословения.
Yeah, it's similar like this. You can find this only in a birthday party, wedding party, and also I think birthday party and wedding party, and any kind of.
На дни рождения, на свадьбу подают.
Okay, now we go. These traditions you only have these traditions very crowded, and this kind of traditions, namely perbegan, people will buy any kind of foods before Ramadan, any kind of not only foods but what we call it, we shopping for groceries,
Ну, как бы
to
такое,
for Ramadan.
когда приходят перед праздником и покупают там всякие выпечки, фрукты, традиционные штучки.
Okay, so we go to the mask dance. This is the mask. Usually, it has been existed since 20th century ago. And it has, of course, philosophy of symbols such as love, leadership, and wisdom. And it is performed in Tagal, the mask dance. You will see later.
Которые существуют уже несколько веков, и все они что-то обозначают, например, любовь или мудрость, и потом у них есть такая традиция, как танец масок.
Yeah, this one is the example of the mask dance. We call it endel.
Этот танец они называют танец Энделя.
And this also same mask but different philosophical background, but the name is Panji.
Это уже немножко другой танец панджи, потому что
So there are many types of mask dance. This is the first, the second, and the third. Krishna. Okay. And
видов танцев с масками, вот это называется крестно.
yes, and this one is also mask dance, but different version and different philosophical background. This is for ethical, moral, and cultural values. And also this one, this is also mask dance named Pati. This is also mask dance, Kalana. And we come to the souvenirs of Tagal. If you go to Tagal, here are the souvenirs, the popular souvenirs. This is a teapot and the mug. It is made of clay. It's a clay pot. Yeah, you will find this, and this is ceramics. We call it ceramics. This is from wood. Let me check one by one here. This is the example. Okay, so this is for when you visit us, and then it's very what is it? It is our culture to use this in having a tea, and this one is another one.
Из таких глиняных чашечек пьем чай, и нигде в мире больше такого нет.
Yep, and I think this one is everywhere. You can find this kind of unique. This unique. I think every region has this kind of shirts. T-shirt. Now we go here. This is the souvenir. We call it ceramics, but the premium quality. We can have. This is the flower vases, plates, jar, and other furniture. I think Russia have this. Russia has this.
Yes, we have. Almost the same design.
Okay, and this is from the wild plants that only you see. Do you know this one? The hyacinth plants. This one.
Almost the same.
Yeah, people don't think that this is useful, but we use it for making like this bag, and this is also. Yeah, this is a brush craft. It's craft but made of brush. I think it's beautiful. This one also one of the souvenir, but we call it embroidery motifs like this. This is the embroidery motif is this one in the middle of the bag. I think it's manually done by manually created by our hand, so it is handmade. Okay, and this is the lamp, sleep lamps. You see, this is also Tagal craft, very popular. We call it tang tangan. This is I think old tradition. I don't have it at home, by the way. This one, this kind of lamp, but this is very unique one. Okay, here is another one. This is from old wood. Do you have this kind of souvenirs in Russia made by made by wood?
У нас есть такое?
Do you have it?
Yes, we have.
Okay, similar. And do you have this kind also? Carving? Carving?
Резьба по дереву у нас есть?
Oh,
Yes,
the
we have.
okay. Well, by the way, thank you so much. So after this, you will watch the video. After the video, if you want to ask me the question, you would like to ask me the questions, I will be happy to answer for you. My friend will.
У вас есть какие-то вопросы, спрашивайте.
Okay, my friend will share the video. Videonya di okay. Pak Rido, please. Yes. Yep.
Do you have McDonald's in Indonesia?
Okay.
Empty hearts and neon lights, they're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la, oh oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly, and I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone, just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver, no more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar, bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. Get me out of now, to where we started out. La 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 la, oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights, turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well, our next video is the traditional, our tradition. I mean, cultural dance. Can you? Okay, cultural dance after this.
Традиция танца.
Beda. Loh, lagi di sekretariat. Well, thank you so much. Those are our introductions of the Galinese local culture. If you have questions, I'll be happily answer your questions. It's all up to you. But we welcome all of you to our university in person when the pandemic is over. Indonesia is now getting better and in terms of the COVID-19. Could you translate?
Вот такое мнение, представление нашей культуры в связи с
Как маски надеваются?
how your mask, how do you hold up your masks while dancing?
How?
How do you hold up the mask on your face while you dance? What's the technology?
I think there is something like what we call. Hold a second. Let me. There is a magnetic what we call magnetic point over there. So magnetic It is a set of magnetic in mask. I mean, I think both side of mask.
But if it touches the skin, where do you have the magnet on your skin?
Hold a second.
Как оно магнитом не может соединять?
Либо они во рту что-то держат, либо
Some of them, yeah, there are two kinds of mask. One of them is you bite it in your teeth here, like this. So like this. So you hold like the mask like this, okay, and then you dance, but your teeth bite it's like maybe like a connector between mask and your teeth. You understand well? It's like a connector. So this is, for example, this is the mask, and there is a connector on the connector here in the middle. And when you dance, you bite the connector like this, using your teeth like this, and then you dance. During the dance, you bite the holder of the mask in the middle of the mask. It is hidden. So it could be like this all the time. The holder, yeah. It should be professional one. I cannot do that, of course. Can you get the point?
We understood.
Okay, thank you. So, any more questions? So what are you interested most from our culture?
Waterfalls. We liked waterfalls.
Waterfalls. Okay. Waterfalls. You love waterfalls very much. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So.
We like your dance because it's fun.
Yeah. You. By the way, you also, when you visit here, you can also learn the dance because it is here. Yeah, you can learn for during your stay. You can perform.
Вы можете попробовать.
Или это может у них семье?
Is it like a family tradition where you are taught dance? Like, what's the special place? You start from your family or start from special school?
It's not a family tradition. It's a community traditions. So when we have a big celebrations, welcoming guests from abroad, or we have a big celebrations of commemorating the anniversary of our town or our city, and then this kind of traditional dance will be performed by professionals.
No, I mean, where do you teach for this?
It's school. Yeah, we have also the extracurricular at schools, and also in the cultural community. We have like organizations for this. Yeah, we have organizations. There are many that you can practice, you can learn from this kind of dance, not from the family, but mostly from the formal organizations that preserving our local culture, and also at school or at university. But in our university, we have also the traditional dance practices because we love our culture. You just so I have shown you the wayang puppet consortium. You can learn the traditional dance like that over there. It's a formal organization. I mean, it is organized by professionals. So you like the dance?
Вам понравился?
Ah, yeah. We have also magical dance using magic. You may believe or not, but we have a magical dance using magic. When a girl inside the cage, and then the man puts spells on it, and she becomes unconscious, and then she will dance. I will show you if you want to know our unique cultural dance that is using a magical power. People say that, but let's see the logical thinking about this.
Can you repeat what's inside the cage, please?
The inside the cage is a girl, usually a virgin. A girl who is virgin.
У них есть такой волшебный танец, они говорят, хотите, хотите, нет, но он стоит в клетке.
Must be a virgin. Must be a virgin.
Потом уже такой танцует как бы под гипнозом. Если хотите, она включит видео.
Yeah, must be a virgin. If it is not, if she's not virgin, it will not work. The spell will not work.
If you have a video, can you show us?
Yes, sure. That is in trend. That is in trend. Wait a moment. I will show you.
У вас прям с ней же, да? А у вас всегда она? Нет?
Каждый раз новый преподаватель. Ну, я там расскажу.
Так вот она второй раз, во вторник, по-моему, был.
Спросите ее, знает она что-нибудь про Россию.
Да,
Кроме того, что...
покажите международные танцы.
Да,
мы же смотрели.
Давайте станцуем. Ладно.
Короче, поедем в понедельник, надо мне отвезти коробки, вот эти подарки.
Как танец.
И эти, которые мы вчера раздавали, там подарки остались.
Ну так,
У нас так мальчики обычно.
да? Индонезия.
По Индонезии. Влились.
А вам за сертификат?
The second, Mr. Rido, our international head of international program, will turn on the video. Rido, please.
Обычно фильмы.
Turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari tamurunan. Turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari tamurunan. Turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari tamurunan. Turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari tamurunan. Turun sintren, widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari tamurunan. Bambe oleh tuh gunung pasar pagi, sintrene dirante, kang rante dalang heri. Turun sintren, sintrene dandan suwe, dandan kalung ya sesumpinge, dandan kalung ya sesumpinge, sintren joget manis menge panjat senggat rame-rame. Turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembange putri Mahindra widadari turun sintren, sintrene widadari, nemu kembang Sintrene widadari nemu kembang yun ayunan, nemu kembang yun ayunan, kembangi putri Mahindra widadari temurunan, selasi sulandana menyan putih ragai sukma, anak sukma saking surga widadari temurunan. Kembang kilaras ditandur tengah alas, paman bibi aja maras, dalang sintren jaluk waras. Kembang kilaras ditandur tengah alas, paman bibi aja maras, dalang sintren jaluk waras. Kembang kilaras ditandur tengah alas, paman bibi aja maras, dalang sintren jaluk waras.
Okay. So that's the magical dance that we have in our area. You will believe if you directly see the real one. I mean, you watch it in person, so you will believe that it happens. Thank you. Can you translate?
This girl is hypnotized. The girl is hypnotized.
Hello? Yeah.
Знаешь, говорит, the girl is hypnotized. Why is she like this?
I beg your pardon. I cannot hear your voice well.
The girl who is dancing, she's hypnotized.
See, you mean the girl in the dance? The girl who is dancing?
Yes.
Can you write down in the chat box so I understand? Because your voice is low, very low. I cannot hear well.
Ну ладно. А у вас есть we have no questions.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. So you have no questions about our last tradition, magical dance that is belong to our culture, and it is still practicing right now. But don't try if you are not professional. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. I think that's all for today. Thank you for being ours. Thank you so much for
Послушали, посмотрели.
yeah, спасибо. Spasiba, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Okay, spasiba. I see you next time in the future. Hopefully you come here to Tagal.
Надеюсь, вы приедете в Тиган.
Thank you. Goodbye. Bye. Arido, ini stop recording.
Нет?
Выключить звук и отключить видео.